So I've been thinking about this a lot recently, about how I am very faith centered. My mind is very faith oriented. Everything I say and do, I try to keep in alignment with what I believe, and I'm extremely passionate about sharing my faith. I'm very open and outward about it. I talk about it all the time. I am in a bunch of groups. I get involved in a bunch of faith-based stuff. Heck, I make videos online talking about my faith. I just have this fire for Christ, and my goal and my mission in life is to share that fire with as many people as I can, to spread the gospel, to share the amazing grace that I have found, to inspire people to live a more faith-centered life. Like, I just have this burning desire to share Christ's message with other people. And that raises the question for me, why isn't it like that for everyone else? Like, there are millions, billions of Christians all over the world who have heard and experienced that same good news of Christ's salvation and define themselves as followers of Christ. And I am no different than any one of them or any one of you. I'm an average 19-year-old guy who defines himself as a Christian. So why is it that more people aren't so outward or intentional about sharing their faith in the same way? I'm not saying like everyone needs to be making YouTube videos or anything, but it just makes me curious how so many Christians can keep to themselves. Like, there's so many people that are only religious behind the scenes. Like, they go to church on Sunday, maybe pray before meals, but they never talk about their faith. They don't bring it up, and they try not to really show it. Like, people who meet you, or people who may even know you, don't even know that you're a Christian because you give them no way of knowing. Number one, why hide it? Why keep it to yourself? If it's something that you believe in and you choose to define yourself as, why not make it known? What is there to be afraid of in letting people know about your spirituality? But even further, what I question even more is, how could you hide it? How could you not tell everyone about the goodness that you know? If you're a Christian, you've got the best news there is. That there's a God who loves you unconditionally and is leading you towards an eternal life of fulfillment and true joy. And I don't know how you could truly believe that and truly accept that and be able to keep it to yourself. Like, that lights a fire in me that I couldn't contain if I tried. I can't help but shout Jesus' name because I want everyone to know the amazing joy that I know. So my challenge to you, if you're a follower of Christ, let people know. Share your faith boldly. You don't hide a lamp under a bushel. Let your light, that flame that Christ's love has created within you, let it grow and let it spread and let it shine for others to see. Don't keep it to yourself. And that probably won't mean making YouTube videos for you, but it can mean so many different things. Social media, post about Christ. Don't be afraid to be that Christian on social media. Spread that love, tweet a Bible verse, share a faith-related video on Facebook. Heck, share this video, why don't you? Shameless plug for myself. Join faith-based groups, get into intentional faith conversations, invite someone to church, be more open about sharing your faith, wear it on your sleeve. Jesus said, preach the gospel to all creation. So why not be a messenger? Don't sit by and say, it's not my place to talk about religion. I'm not a pastor or minister or whatever. We're all called to be messengers. If you've heard the gospel, if you know the goodness of Christ's love, share it. Imagine if we had a world full of people on fire for Christ. Imagine if everyone openly lived out the gospel and professed Christ's love. You can make that change. Be a messenger. Make it your mission to spread the good news. And that doesn't mean getting into arguments. It doesn't mean imposing your opinion on people for the sake of scoring a conversion. It means love. It means authentic passion for life and for goodness. The world needs your passion. Be a light. Share your faith and change the world.